Yo, what's up, guys? Jaquan here, back with Age of War. It's about called Age of Empire. Does anyone remember that game? It was a strategy game, um, and you would build like these like forts. At least this is how I remember Age of Empire. You would build these forts, and you would go around. I can't control my mouse. You would go around and build these forts and all, so that you would destroy your enemy. And I remember the campaign. It was like, oh, cool. This is insane. I had my parents buy it for me. I remember playing it at one of my summer school programs. It was a long time ago. Polytechnic, I think it was called. Uh, I'm pretty sure it's okay to say. Whatever. Not like they're gonna get in trouble. I'm just like broadcasting their name. But I remember I took summer school at Polytechnic, and there was this like computer place, and it was like insane. I loved it. We would play computer games all day, and I was like, okay, okay, I enjoy this. And I mean, what the games I played, I remember making some friends there, and I played some. What's it called? I'm losing the thought. Well, okay, whatever. It'll come back to me. World of Warcraft. I knew it would come back to me. World of Warcraft. I remember playing it with some friends. Man, were they douches? They were so mean. They picked on me because I was the noob of the group. I did not know how to play. I was still very young, and it was like, okay, what do I do? And I was like, okay. I start trying building some stuff. I figured out how to do that. And next thing you know, some flying mob comes and attacks me. I'm like, what the hell, man? And I was like, I couldn't attack back. I was able to spawn in my own mobs of my own, but they were not able to fight off the flying monsters. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I guess I lost. Whatever. And so I just didn't play with them again. I was like, whatever. I'll just play my own game, even though I don't know how to play. And next thing you know, I make another friend, and he introduced me to this game called Harry Potter. I don't remember what it exactly was called, but it was a very fun game. I enjoyed it a lot, especially when I was playing with him. It was really fun. And then on top of that, he also introduced me to, I'm pretty sure you guys already know, Star Wars Battlefront. I think it was Star Wars Battlefront 2. And this was the old version, not the newer ones that have come out recently. But man, was that game fun? He introduced me to the Star Wars Battlefront 2 game, and we got to play as the Jedi's. I think it was Mos Eisley, and the the version was Assault, and it was like insane. I loved it so much. You get to play as the Jedi's, and man, I remember I used to pick evil, even though we always lost. I don't know why. I think they made it so that's unbalanced, because the evil tends to lose even if you're on it, and even if you're skilled. At least in my perspective, it was really hard to win. But I loved being the villains, and like Anakin Skywalker, he uses the Force choke, and it was like, oh my god, it was so much fun. But nerd passed, as you guys can tell. So another game I used to play at this computer school, English, at this class was I'm trying to remember the game. I'm forgetting it again. It's not the World of Warcraft. I remember that. But it was what game was it? Oh, now I remember. That's where I played Worms. That's where I was first introduced to the game Worms. I played with my brother and like a couple of other people that my brother's friends, I think they were. And oh my god, it was so much fun. I enjoyed it so much. It was just insane. It was a great time too. And wait, where did that thing come from? What is that? Oh, it's a turret. Okay, so I remember playing Worms. That was like one of my first times I played Worms. And it was just like a ton of fun. And man, I enjoyed my childhood life. But nowadays, you have like so much schoolwork, school class, school college, whatever. I enjoy it. I've had my moments in college too. You know, like party every day, but that's my life. Or it used to be. I remember going with like my friends to these like clubs, to these club events and all that. We would have so much fun. But I mean, that was more like in my first year. In my second year, I hadn't done too much because it just started school. Okay, I guess school hasn't just started. It's more like school has been in. I've been in school for like maybe like 8 weeks so far. I don't know. I'm guessing, but uh, it's really like insane. Like classes are a lot harder. Everything. But I'm still passing, like, ugh, making it through, making it through life. But that doesn't matter. I wish that computer class. When I mean computer class, I don't mean the coding. I meant that class I was playing games in. Where I was introduced to Harry Potter, World of Warcraft, and all that shit. But is it 140K or is it? No, I'm upgraded. Ew. Whew. Sorry, guys. I didn't talk for a second because I was like, I'm feeling a sneeze coming on, and then I need to blow my nose. I'm sorry, this is gonna be very unprofessional, whatever. Okay, so some like classes, it's insanely hard, and whatever. What was I talking about? I don't remember. It doesn't matter to me. So I really feel like playing some COD right now, but I don't know how to record it still. I don't know how to record my voice, and I would play with audio recording, like I would plug it into the mics and all that, but I don't really have it, and so I'm thinking I might go to the store and grab it, and then ask my friend if he knows how to work it out. If you guys know how to work it out, please help me and tell me about it, and that would be really nice. Cause so I can start recording some COD too, but I'm still looking into this stuff, and I was like, I can't continue looking up into this and figure out how to do this. I can't waste time. I'm just gonna start recording some other games while I do this stuff, and so I'm like, okay, I'll play some games, record a little bit on my computer, and then jump to my PlayStation when I finally figure out how to record it. Hopefully that's soon, but it doesn't matter. So that's 1,000. Oh, what's the next level? 4,500. Jesus Christ. I don't really like this class because there's nothing to hurt them with. This is more like healing. So yeah, this is healing. So I mean this age is like pretty lame for me. This is a pilgrim age. Pilgrims, yeah. Oh, you know what? A fun game that I talk want to talk about is Assassin's Creed 3. I know there's new Assassin's Creed games out, but that was life. I loved Assassin's Creed 3. It was like my favorite game ever, and I was like, oh my god, Counter Kenway was so cool. I loved his outfit too. I think Assassin's Creed 3 was most likely one of my favorite Assassin's Creed games, and so I was like, oh, I remember I remember getting this Halloween costume back in the day, uh, and I dressed up as Connor Kenway. It was like so much fun, and I ran into another assassin, uh, Ezio Auditore. I think that's his name. I don't quite remember his name completely. But Ezio Auditore, he was like the coolest. He was another. He was the first one to do parkour in Assassin's Creed, and that was really cool and all. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Assassin's Creed series franchise, and man, it was just like a fun game. You Assassin's Creed 3 was like the shit. I played that game every single day after school. I didn't record it because, left back in the day. I did not know much about YouTube until now. And man, I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 3. It was like the coolest because you can run on the trees. Parkour was like new up to its like new levels and all that. And then man, the storyline was great too. The storyline fit perfectly with like real life history or like most of history. I wouldn't say it's like completely history based and all that because it definitely wasn't because there's like additions to the storyline of history or to the history line, but whatever. I still enjoyed it. So, anyways, I think I might end it here. Please like, enjoy. Please like and enjoy. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.